Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're looking for a place to find out what's in your way today, how to get around it, and how you can be more mindful during the process, you've come to the right place. Welcome, my name is Seth. I'm on Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there and how to get a reading with me if you're interested. While you're on here, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if you find that this content is useful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, because not only does it let me know it's useful, but it gets it in front of other people who can take advantage of this advice as well. So while we're here, we're focused on, good morning. Hey Candace, these cards in the right order so we can talk about what's in your way, how are you, how you can get around it, and how you can be more mindful during the process. Tonight, if you're all a part of Twitter or Periscope, I'll be on Periscope, which is the live version of Twitter, at 6 o'clock Central. I do live readings for folks. It's all via donation, but I do it at 6 o'clock Central. So if you want to catch me live on Periscope or Twitter, my handle's just like on here. It's Comingouttarot. One more live reading option. Good morning to those who just joined. Here's our obstacle, action, mindfulness. Okay. We're all in the immediacy of today, which is interesting. Morning, Elizabeth. So our obstacle is the 5 of Swords. Action is the 8 of Swords. And our mindfulness is the 2 of Swords. So it's going to be a challenging day today, which kind of sucks because it's Friday. For those of you that have the 9-to-5 job, who wants to have a challenging Friday? We all want Friday to be like the day we sail through, right? Well, not today. Today's kind of an aggressive day. There's a lot of shit to get done and things that we need to take care of. So let's talk about what that looks like. First off, a lot of this is all going on in your head. So the battle that you're about to take on this Friday may be just that. It may just be all up here. There may not be a need to fight for something. There may not be a need to fight for someone, i.e. yourself or anyone else. This could just be a battle that you've made up or you think you need to fight versus one that you actually need to in order to feel like you're on top. While I was shuffling, a card jumped out, and it's the 6 of Wands. This is the only card that's not a sword. And I believe it jumped out because it's not a sword, just to remind us that we've already been successful with the passion projects that we have. We've already been championed for doing what we should do and can do for the passion projects that we have, or whatever it is we might be walking into today. So the battle you're about to feel you have to wage is probably just, like I said, up in your head. So let's talk a little bit about what that looks like. This 5 of Swords, 5s are always about a lot of challenges to me, and I think that the biggest challenge is that you're actually going against the grain. Just sent your car in for an MOT. It's only 3 years old, and they've called to say they can't pass it unless they fix something that's been broken for a year. Ugh. That sucks. Yeah. That's really not a mental battle. I'm just trying to think. Does that actually fit in here? I don't know. This may or may not resonate with you today, but it sounds like it might a little. So I'm going to continue with this. But I was like, wow, your car broke down. That's actually a pretty physical pain in the ass. So. That sounds like a different issue today. So generally, in this time of fighting and battles, yeah, right. That sucks a lot. I don't mean to laugh at. I'm kind of laughing at I'm trying to figure out how this connects, rather than force it to. I don't want to force it to. If it doesn't fit in this message, I don't want to force it in. So okay. In an effort to achieve whatever dream or passion project it is that we're trying to achieve, This is when you feel like you're constantly swimming upstream. Things just aren't working out the way you want them to work out. So maybe this does apply to you, Candace. Things just aren't working out the way you want them to work out. You're trying, and every avenue is just a struggle. Every avenue is another broken road as you're trying to move forward. And so trying to constantly push is the obstacle, because there's really no reason. You've already been successful. The pushing doesn't need to happen. What is and is meant to be right now. So the fight that you might be taking on is wasted energy, basically. So how do you get around that? What do you do? This is the 8 of Swords. Put yourself in your own way, which is really weird. It sounds really weird. It's time to stop yourself from pushing so hard into things that don't matter. It's time to stop wasting energy on trying to get out of what you think is a problem when it's really not, or push through what you think is a problem when it's really not, or create a problem when there really isn't one. So the battle that you're having is really about learning how to move through what will eventually be a transformation point. This is about learning how you move through transformation and change. And it's also a little bit about how you lead through it, through transformation and change, especially when it is subtle. When that transformation and change is subtle and you don't actually have to do anything, all you gotta do is lead through it and not fight against the grain. That's one of the hardest things to do. Yeah? Oh, ugh. I get it, Elizabeth. Libras are fascinating to me because they're frustrating to me. My stubborn Taurusness and Aries moonness and Leo risingness, all of that like combats against, like with Leos. But Libras. I'm fascinated by Libras. I do readings. You can find out more about how to get a reading with me over at Comingouttarot.com, Mira. You can also join me on Periscope tonight at 6 p.m. where I do short readings via donation, so you can get an idea of what it's like to have a reading with me. And Periscope is just Twitter if you don't have Periscope and you don't know what it is. It's the live version of Twitter. All right, so how can you be more mindful during this process? The 2 of Swords. Basically, this is a stop fighting. This is recognize when you're being defensive, put down the weapons, slow down, recognize what the pain point is, reflect on the pain point, and go, is this really something that's worth me fighting about? Answer that question for yourself, and at the same time, recognize, is this a pattern that you have? When things are going well, are you looking for something to fight for? When things are working in the way they're supposed to work, are you looking for something that's wrong when there really may not be? It's okay to be in a moment of, yes, things are working out. Don't fight the battle you need to fight. It's wasted energy. All right, so I hope this is helpful, you guys. If it is, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Not only does it let me know the content's good, it encourages YouTube to share this message with other people. And do please share out with your friends so that they can take advantage of this message as well. Thank you for that thumbs up. The other thing I want to share with you, don't forget, over at Comingouttarot.com or on here, I have a playlist. You're welcome, Elizabeth. About readings for December. So you can find it over at Comingouttarot.com on the blog or in the playlists here, readings for December, so you know what's coming up based on your sun sign in the month of December around health, wealth, and wellness, or health, wealth, and relationships. So you can, Laverne's trying to get my attention. So that, Laverne and Monty, so that you can understand what's going on with your body, with your money, and with your relationships during the month of December. They just wanted to say hi. These little beasties. Hi, Vern. Hi, Bon Bon. Yeah. Okay. Now they're just, they flew off. So yeah, the December thing is out there. I want to make sure you know that. And then don't forget, if you're on Twitter or Periscope, you can join me at 6 o'clock tonight. Those are ferrets. Ferrets eat rats. You can join me at 6 o'clock tonight on Periscope or on Twitter. Same handle, Comingouttarot, where I'm doing live readings via donation. So you can, I'm on for about an hour. You can get your very own reading with me, just short, sweet, where you get an idea of what it's like to have one with me. So just join me at 6 o'clock on Twitter or Periscope at Comingouttarot. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great Friday. And if I don't see you, have a good weekend. Thank you.